From critical disasters to cinematic train wrecks, these movies took a nosedive straight to the bottom of the barrel on Rotten Tomatoes. Directed by Martin Brest and starring Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, Geely is often regarded as one of the worst films ever made. Its convoluted plot, lackluster performances, and questionable chemistry between the leads were mercilessly panned by critics. The film's failure demonstrates the dangers of combining a weak script with poorly executed performances, resulting in a catastrophic reception. Starring Antonio Banderas and Lucy Liu, Ballistic, X vs. Sever is a prime example of a movie that failed to impress both critics and audiences. It suffered from a convoluted plot, an excess of mindless action, and uninspiring performances. This film serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of coherent storytelling and meaningful character development. A follow-up to the equally panned Baby Geniuses, Super Babies, Baby Geniuses 2 failed to learn from its predecessor's mistakes. The film relied on the tired concept of super-intelligent infants to carry the story, but it fell flat due to its weak humor, poor writing, and lack of engaging content. This movie serves as a reminder that banking solely on a gimmick without substantial substance is a recipe for disaster. The Room, directed by Tommy Wiseau, is notorious for its baffling bad execution, amateurish acting, and nonsensical plot. Despite gaining a cult following due to its unintentional humor, it remains a prime example of how not to make a movie. The film's shortcomings serve as a reminder that technical competence, coherent storytelling, and well-rounded performances are essential components for any successful cinematic endeavor. A remake of the 2002 horror film of the same name, Cabin Fever, failed to recapture the essence that made the original a cult classic. The remake suffered from poor direction, lackluster performances, and a failure to add anything new or refreshing to the story. It serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges of successfully remaking beloved films, emphasizing the need to bring something unique and valuable to the table. As the title suggests, Disaster Movie was indeed a disaster in itself. This parody film, directed by Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer, attempted to spoof popular disaster movies but failed to deliver clever humor or engaging satire. The film relied heavily on pop culture references and lowbrow jokes, resulting in a shallow and unoriginal comedy experience. Its critical failure demonstrates the importance of originality and wit when it comes to parody films. Catwoman, starring Halle Berry, attempted to bring the iconic DC Comics character to life but ended up being a colossal misstep. The film suffered from a poorly constructed storyline, lackluster action sequences, and an overall disregard for the source material. Its failure serves as a reminder that faithful adaptation and respect for the essence of beloved characters are crucial for a successful superhero film. Directed by Uwe Boll, notorious for his string of critically panned films, In the Name of the King, a dungeon siege tale failed to impress both audiences and critics alike. This fantasy epic, featuring an ensemble cast including Jason Statham, suffered from a convoluted plot, wooden performances, and subpar visual effects. The film's failure underscores the importance of skilled direction, engaging storytelling, and well-executed special effects in the fantasy genre. M. Night Shyamalan's adaptation of the beloved animated series Avatar, The Last Airbender was met with disappointment and criticism from fans and critics. The film failed to capture the charm, depth, and intricate world-building of the source material. It suffered from poor casting choices, weak dialogue, and a rushed plot. The movie's failure serves as a reminder of the importance of staying true to the spirit of the original material and understanding the fan base when adapting popular franchises. Movie 43 is an anthology comedy film that aims to shock and entertain audiences with its outrageous and irreverent humor. However, the film ended up being a collection of tasteless, juvenile, and cringe-worthy sketches that failed to elicit genuine laughter. Its critical failure highlights the importance of cohesive storytelling, smart humor, and a clear comedic vision when crafting anthology films. Based on the novel by L. Ron Hubbard, Battlefield Earth is a science fiction film that was heavily criticized for its over-the-top performances, convoluted plot, and questionable visual effects. The film's failure underscores the importance of balancing storytelling, character development, and visual elements to create a cohesive and immersive cinematic experience. The fourth installment in the popular Jaws franchise, Jaws: The Revenge, failed to recapture the suspense and thrills of its predecessors. The film suffered from a weak and implausible storyline, lackluster acting, and an overall lack of tension. Its critical failure serves as a reminder that sequels need to bring something fresh and compelling to the table to succeed. In the world of cinema, there exists a collection of female characters who were undeniably crafted with the explicit purpose of capturing and captivating male attention, transcending the boundaries of their narratives. It's a really big deal when converting to a new religion, both personally and culturally. When you decide to follow any religion, it is a deeply personal choice, and it is one that these celebrities didn't take lightly. Join us as we delve into the stories of talented actors who still carry the weight of their decisions, forever haunted by the roles they let slip away. It is extremely painful to lose a loved one, but when it comes to losing a child, the pain hits even harder and deeper. Things are never the same again. Knowing that there are celebrities who have gone through this, just goes to show that they're human, too, and they experience awful things just like us. Join us on a bumpy ride through the dark corners of Hollywood as we explore the 10 movies that wreaked havoc on the careers of unsuspecting actors, leaving them desperately searching for their next big break. Mama of 5-10 celebrities people think are creepy according to the internet pop culture pests, unveiling the most annoying celebrities in the universe.